Hey, what's up, guys? It's good to see everyone in here. Now, last time my audio sucked because something went wrong. I want to know if it still sucks and if it's echoing before I do anything else. But it's good to see everyone in here. It's awesome to see so many people coming in. If you guys like these kind of streams where we're going to be lettering out and stuff, then just please share this out online. I want as many people to come in here as possible. It'd be so fun to have everyone in here. But everyone's here. Good to see everyone. I hope you guys like the countdown and stuff. How's everyone doing? Looks like everyone's having a good time. Like, I love doing streams. Lately, it's been difficult to do them, but I want to do them. Audio sounds good. Boom. Everyone is here. Hey, Chris from the Discord. Chris Hanline, man, my dyslexia, man. Go to the Creative Corner Discord, people. I hang out in there sometimes. But everyone in here, it is so good to see you all. I haven't streamed in a while, but I thought today that it would be a fun time to basically letter out your names, but not only that, but kind of like letter out people's things. How's that for a live stream? I don't want to do anything else, but like, here's some lettering that I've done here, and this is Procreate 4, which is what, like, the beta of Procreate 4, and I'm on iOS 11. If everyone can see, this is a crazy software update, and I can't wait to see it. But basically, we're going to be lettering out people's names, and I'm going to do it kind of like this, and I'm going to show you how I do it inside of here, which would be cool. I am making a hand lettering course, by the way. The hand lettering course is not ready yet, but if you want to go and learn lettering, click the link in the description below, and Stefan Kunz has an awesome course for you for iPad lettering and normal lettering and stuff like that. Good to see everyone in here. Guys, I'm going to start lettering out names. I'm going to letter out Chris's name first, Chris Hanline, if that's how you say it, first, just because I'm going to do this as a super chat thing, because everyone... hang on, there's a new comment system going on here, but I'll show you that. But basically, guys, because everyone's going to want their names lettered out, we're going to do a super chat name lettering thing. And I know it sucks, but super chat helps support the channel as well. So basically, if you don't know what super chat is, it's like that little button that you press. If you want to get your name lettered out, then super chat me more than £3 and I will letter out your name in a cool way. Maybe not as detailed as this, but I will letter it out. But first, I'm going to letter out Chris's name first in another document. I'm going to show you around Procreate 4 as well. How fun will that be? So this is Procreate 4 with all the different things in here, and I'm going to give it a go. Let me just sort out my life for a second. What's going on? Will, please help me. I've got a graphics tablet, but you don't know what to do. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I'm not too sure what you want me to do. I've got a new graphics tablet, actually. It's like a Cintiq, but it's an off-branded Cintiq. So you guys will be getting a video about that next week. Right, okay. I'm going to letter out Chris's name. And we're going to do something fun here. So the first thing that I do when I do iPad lettering is I always draw a grid out. And this grid is just like literally lettered in like this. I make the canvas really small so I can cover it. This is like, I'll show you the canvas metadata as well, so you know what's going on. Where is it? Help. I want to know what the canvas metadata, oh, there it is. Canvas information. So it is a 600 DPI, P3 wide color gamut. Video quality is unavailable apparently, but this is like, it's basically an A4 sheet of paper that I'm using. I'm going to move this down. Procreate 4, by the way, is absolutely amazing. Okay, so let's go for it. Let's do something cool here. I'm going to do something for Chris, because Chris is awesome. He's on the Discord, and I like him a lot. And I don't know why, but I've got Streamline on my pencil. Awesome. Let's do it here. So for Chris, I'm going to go for like a serif kind of Chris. And basically, it's all about drawing out the skeleton first. And guys, do you know, I've got like a course coming out. Not a course. Whoa, people are super chatting. I looked up, people are super chatting. Thank you so much, Hamza. Thank you so much, dude. Legend. And thank you, Brendan Lotterhand. Okay, and you've got your names there. Awesome. What I'll do is, once I've done Chris's name, I'll do your names. Anyone else, feel free to super chat me, and I'll letter out your names. David Pruitt in the house. Awesome guy. David Pruitt is amazing. It don't take PayPal. Well, if you go to my website and you buy a brush off me, then I can do that. And then I'll see your name on your PayPal thing on my phone. That's just a suggestion. But I wish Super Chat would take PayPal. It's so annoying how it doesn't take PayPal, because some people, I go on people's streams, and because like I try and Super Chat, but I end up just finding out different ways of supporting people because of the way that my bank works. I think I super chatted once and it blocked the payment. It was so annoying. Right, so I want to do something fun for Chris. So I'm going to like do this. This is the way that I do all my lettering. Sort out my life for a sec. What am I doing? Okay. And I start off doing it with a really, really crappy, and it'll look better overall. So what I'll do is I'll show you the way how I do my serif. So you've seen that I've done like a little skeleton there, and I'm going to lower the opacity, or you could get some tracing paper, and then I'll go over it and refine it. But this time, we kind of like add the meat to the bones. And with my lettering, I always skip out a stage, which is the extra refining, to give it that vintage look. It's also a bit easier on me as well. And the key is when it comes to lettering out stuff, the key is to make sure that this thickness here is always the same across the board, like from here for here for here. And then when it's thin, like this, it's the same across the board for like here, for here, here, you know, different parts like that. You've got to make sure everything is as thick and thin, and it's all pretty much aligned with each other, if that makes sense. But an iPad Pro, you don't need an iPad either. iPads just make it easier for me to stream, and that's why I initially got it. But then I realized, you know, it's actually going to work well for my work and stuff like that. Love you, right, man. Thank you so much, Brendan. It's good to see you. I'm going to try and do the comments, but I'm going to focus on the work and then go to the comments. So there's a C, the H. I'm going to do like this. Bring this down. Make sure it's the same thickness all the way around. And a little trick you can do with the iPad as well is copy and paste stuff. Now, if Procreate crashes, it's literally because it's in beta mode at the minute. So as you can see there, it took a long time to do. But it's still in beta. And I'll just merge that down. I'll put it like that. My phone's going crazy. Whenever I email or live stream, people just email me like crazy. I'm going to send you this, man. I'm going to send you it on the Discord. I'm going to do everyone's thing. And I'm going to put them out online for people to download somewhere, probably on a Dropbox. So if your work is there, I'll put it on the Dropbox download at some point, because I want you guys to have it. I tried to go a bit more creative with your name here, but it's a bit difficult because the only thing I can really flourish is the R. But who cares? It's all good. We can work it out. So same again, this needs to be the same thickness and the same angle. And this part here is where it gets difficult to do the same thickness and the same angle. My computer is breathing very heavily. Wow. Here we go. So the way that I do this is I map out the thickest part, which is here. So I know it needs to be kind of that thick, but over here it needs to be slightly thicker than normal because of the illusion of this thickness. It needs to be slightly thicker. Then here, and then all we do is we join them together, very nice round joints like that. Hope you guys like this kind of surprise stream that's going on. I was going to do a super chat logo critique, but then I was like, I want to create something for you guys. Yo, people are buying stuff off my website. They're actually doing it. Okay. From Soda Pop Universe and C. Hawkins. Nice. I'll get to you guys as well. I need people. So I've got 4 people that I need to do names for. So I better hurry this up. But if you guys are just in here for the ride, then it's good to see everyone else in here as well. And with this one, I know the R's I always struggle with. But I know what I want to do. So with this one, I'm going for like a brush effect like I normally do. So it goes thick to thin, like thick to thin, and then up here it goes really thick. And then back to thin up here. And it's all about really mapping it out and then refining it. And with the iPad, you can refine it very easy with just like an eraser. Like that. You can see, this is how all my lettering projects start. You got to be like willing. Something that I've learned over the past few weeks is that you got to be willing to create like bad things to make them look good in the end. Not a live stream, but a surprise stream, exactly. Like, has anyone ever seen, you guys will know Stefan Coons, he's in Australia at the minute, but when he does his live lettering, he's super quick with lettering. I was in Iceland with him and he's just super quick. I couldn't keep up. I'm really like, perfective with it in my own way. So I spend forever on it. Just I want it to look good. This looks bad right now, but just wait until we fill it in. And then all we do is we just copy and paste again because we from the H there. Oh, that's not right. I don't want to copy and paste that again. I just want to select this. If you guys have a Cintiq or anything, you can do this as well. I've got a video about doing work on Cintiqs because I've got like this kind of Cintiq coming in. Yo, what's up? I can't pronounce your name. Ratliff. Thank you so much. I will letter out your name though, but thank you so much for the super chat, and I will letter out your and I will letter out your name. Copy and paste. Takes forever. Come on. There we go. And then with this, we just nick the side off there. Merge this down. You can see Procreate 4 is really different in a few areas. With the S, this is the hardest one that people struggle with. The S, I always start in the middle here. I get the thickness here. And I move up and I join it up at the top like so. This is way too... There you go, like that. Then I kind of round it off. It just takes practice. Try many different lettering styles and everything will get easier for you. Am I losing my voice? It's so good to see so many people on here. You guys are legends. Man. I guess you guys are either my lettering fans, because I've noticed that my channel is divided into a few different people or subscriber bases or sub-subscribers. A lot of you guys like my logo design stuff, and a lot of you like my hand lettering stuff. So it's always hit and miss as to who likes what. I suppose that's my own fault for like putting out different content for each thing out. I got into hand lettering through logo design. And that's how I learned how to do it, and it's really fun. Really fun. Okay, now what I do is really quickly is I get a brush. Now the cool thing about Procreate now, I don't know if I'll be able to show you properly, but like if I get the artistic brushes, I've kind of like got my own brushes here. But in the brush panel here, if I click on here to edit it, we go to dynamics. You can see we've got these different like brush rendering options, and here we get in the wet mix, we can actually like change the dilution, so how much water's on the brush, how much paint's on the brush with the charge, how fast the paint comes off, and the amount of pull it has. So you have loads of control now. It's incredible. So we'll give this a go. Let's see what it looks like. So right now it's not actually that diluted. I can show you what it looks like when it's very diluted if you wanted to. There you go. You can see how weird it is and how much pull it really has. It's really strange, right? And it mixes colours amazingly as well. Push the dilution down a bit. I'm just trying to cover this in black, but show you at the same time. And the way that I do this really quickly, in fact, what I'll do is I prefer this to be glazed. It's got a cool little texture on it when I do it like this. customize this brush so it's like pressure sensitive, or the size of the brush is pressure sensitive. So it makes it quicker for me just to go around the size like this. Hello. There are other options to fill in your lettering in Procreate as well. You can, if you letter out properly, you can drag this into here and it will letter out, it will like fill that certain space as you just saw. That gets rid of some of the detail in the work. I'm just going to shove the brightness down a little bit on my iPad. Get rid of that. That's another thing. iOS 11, you can bring out random things like your files and stuff like that. It's crazy. And I just put out another video as well yesterday about the iPhone X or the iPhone 10. What is people's thoughts on the iPhone 10? I'm just an Apple fanboy. People can't seem to justify the payment. To be honest, I don't think I can justify it. But it's something that I really like. I need to edit this actually. The pencil pressure, I don't want it to change the opacity. There we go. Feel a bit like Bob Ross. Can you actually see me? My head's just pointing down. I just realized the camera there is so high up that when I put my head down, you probably can't even see me. This is where the refining comes in. Forgot to do it for the C. We basically get rid of stuff and make the shapes closed. Like this. It's not straight. Go to the R. So I need to check my emails for a sec. I'm waiting for a reply of someone. Oh yeah, has anyone ever heard of this website called famousbirthdays.com? If you type my name in there, I'm on there for some reason. I don't understand why. The person who put me on there has done their research into me. They know trivia about me and everything else. So if you wanted to know a bit more about me, go to the Famous Birthdays profile. It's weird. Felt a bit stalked. And I just got the email that I wanted. Good. I've got another video coming out. I keep talking about videos, but I've got another video coming out in the next week or two. I think it'll be in 2 weeks' time, depending on when someone can film me. But it's someone going to be following me around work. So a day in the life of a logo designer. That'll be fun. You guys will get to see what I do, and I'm really weird when I work. Like 1 minute I'm working, the next minute I'm playing guitar, next minute I'm back at work doing stuff. But hopefully it'll give you an insight into who I am, what I do. So the next person I'll do it in a sans serif thing, I think. I'm already thinking about the next thing. Need to refine this little swash down here. There's Naomi here. Naomi is here. My wife is here on the stream. If you guys are enjoying it, then please share it. I'm going to share it now. I don't think Naomi put my name on that site, because I remember I got an email from someone telling me that I was on there. Like someone says, people have been looking for you on that website. And I'm like, have they? Like, why? I've got a YouTube channel. There's no need. People just look on there. And then I looked on it and they said we're still trying to get information about it. And I just told them when my birthday was, 3rd of May 1994. And literally within 24 hours, they had information about me and my wife and my YouTube channel and stuff like that on there. And it was crazy. I felt a bit stalked. Right. Chris, what do you think? Chris is a moderator and he's also an admin on Creative Corner, the Discord that we've got over here, for any creatives who want to be on them. You can chat and stuff like that. What do you think so far, Chris? It looks a bit weird to me, but vintage and all that. That's all I have to say. Whenever work looks like not clean at all, just like, rustic, vintage. And it's not as quick as most people at lettering. Hello. One thing I'm really annoyed about with the iPhone 10 though is that there's no promotion on it. I've just gotten used to it on my iPad. I can't get used to my phone because of it, and I was so psyched because I was like, oh, the iPhone 10 will definitely have promotion on it. Why the heck have they not put promotion on it? And they're charging like $1,000 for it. It's so annoying. Over here in the UK, it costs more than in America. It costs £1,000, which is like $1,300 for the baseline one. Crazy. They think we're made of money. I wonder if there's anyone here tonight who's going to watch the Adobe live streams. I think we're going to, when we end this later on, much later on, we'll go and sabotage the Adobe live streams. I think they've got some artists on there at the minute. Is being graphics designer a good job to have? Is a graphic designer a good being a? I don't get what you mean. Yeah, it's a fun job. I mean, I'm not really a graphic designer. I mean, I'm told that I'm a graphic designer, but I don't see myself as a graphic designer. I've always called myself a logo designer because I don't do anything else but that. But technically, I do hand lettering, so I mean, you can call me what you want. I make fun things. I draw for a living. But that's my niche. Everyone else have a niche, and that's mine. All right, Chris, how you doing? Would anyone else like to see the video for this? Here's the time-lapse replay for anyone else who's came in. So here's the skeleton of the logo, and we go in here and we're creating the, what's it called? The thingamabob, the outer flesh of it. And then you basically keep doing that, getting this idea right. And if you're like me, you'll skip the next step, which is to refine this even more and just get on with the painting and then try and clean it up in the end. But this is the cool thing. You can see your process right in front of you of what you've done right there. Looks pretty decent, right? Hey, Shay's here on the chat. Let's get Shay as a moderator. I know Shay. So that is it, Chris. I will email you that later on. Let's get rid of that one. Awesome. Right, next one. Who is the next one? Let me just find out who super chatted me first. Oh, David Pruitt super chatted me. Dude, you're such a legend. Thank you. Okay. So, Hamza, we're going to do some lettering for you, bud. Let's do it. So that's what you want lettering out. We're going to do is a bit more colourful. And I think I know what I want to do. I think I know. It's going to look really basic, but it's going to be really fun. Get this like that. You see these horizontal lines here? They need to be a bit thicker this way. Up and down. It needs to be a bit thicker than the ones here because of the illusion. It kind of always looks a bit strange. Same with this. This should not be in the center. This should be a bit further down to give the illusion of the type. Strange little fact, by the way, just so you know. But have you been to Sweden, Yomi? Oh, Shay, you're a legend. You've used 2 gigabytes of mobile data. That shows some commitment right there. I'm not being funny. This is Procreate, if anyone's asking. It's about £6, 6 great British pounds, if you want it. You see how quick it was just there, getting that in there. It's kind of like the live paint function. Apart from it's not perfect. I think I can make it more perfect though. Hang on. That'll do. And at some point I'm going to do the paint lettering as well. Would you guys like to see a day in the life of me then? I've been trying to get Naomi to film me doing it. Maybe if you guys tell Naomi right now, because she's here on the chat, to actually film me. Spend a day with me and film me. So I can get the video out, then you guys might be able to see it quicker. You have to convince her. Come on, let's get this looking cool. I'm going to change the colours and everything. I normally work in blue. I don't know why I'm working in black. Make sure I get this right. Hamza. Hamza. We're doing this kind of like... Now the M is a strange one. It's a really cool function there, right? Just getting all that there. Fill in the lines. Block it out with some colour. My iPad's getting really hot. That can't be a good thing. Turn the brightness down again. I hate it when my iPad gets hot. Oh, hat's touching the mic. There you go. Should be able to hear me a bit better. I always find it weird how there's like a few hundred people watching me in my office. I always find that really strange. Give me some idea about the logo of name dash offset. I don't get it. My downside to freelancing graphic design is that I'm just lazy. I think we're all class ourselves as lazy if you think about it, but it's about being disciplined. So like, you've got to have your lazy days. It just depends when you have them. There we go. Get rid of them. Colour that in. So quick. And when you're doing client sketches and stuff, it gets even quicker because you can just be like, you can look at it, do it on your iPad and send it to them. You don't need a laptop to scan it in. You don't need to take a picture. Hello. My iPad went crazy. But Procreate 4, I think, comes out September 19th or 14th. September 14th? No, 19th, I swear. Now let's see what I've gone wrong with this. I haven't really gone wrong with it. It just looks a bit strange to me. Copy and paste that. We can edit this one too. Bring this out. Why not? Too thick. Right, okay, let's have a look. A little trick for anyone. If you rub out the insides, I love doing stuff like this. Let's make it inline. Doesn't look right. Let's do that. We can change the color and stuff like that after. What's your mic setup, Will? I'm buying a new mic for YouTube. This is the Audio Technica AT2035. I've then got it going in to a H4n, which goes from there into my computer, into Audition, into Loopback, into Game Show, which is the live stream thing. So it's a big mess of stuff. I'm not really a tech guy when it comes to sound, but I've had to kind of learn it. There we go. And then we're going to add some shadow to this too. And then what we can do, new layer. I'll just add some streamline to this. This is why I added streamline to it beforehand. Okay. So do that. It gives me some good lines. Like that. It's amazing what some lines can just do to get you work look that little bit different. I don't know if that line there will work, but we'll give it a go. I'm just pausing with the line thing to get a straight line every time. And then we've got this. Okay, I'm going to merge them together, merge that down, get rid of the thing in the background. Move this down a little bit. Make it a bit smaller. Choose some colours. Let's go for a... Did not mean to do that. I wanted this colour for the background. So go for like a weird blue. And from there, we'll go... I'd get the horizontal lines of the A and the H. Yeah, that's a good point I should do. I'll do that later. Hang on. And then I'm going to recolour this artwork here. Should really, hang on, let me do this better. I've got a better way of doing it. I need to do this undo until I get back to undo merge layers. Okay, there we go. I'll do this. Because I want the background to be a nice blue. Then I want this to be orange. And then I want this to be white. And then we can add some stuff behind it, just set the layer behind it. I really like that colour scheme, flipping heck, that's cool. Right, airbrushing, textures, spray paints, spray paints, spray paints. We got flicks. Might be too small. Might work, might not work. Just get a few spray flicks in here. Probably not the best of the spray flicks, but see what happens there. And then, I'm trying to think, what else could we do? I think that looks cool. Even without the spray flicks, I think that looks pretty cool. What do you guys think? Do you like that, dude? You can take a screenshot if you want. I'll put it right here for you. So take a screenshot on your computer or something. Let's have a look. I think she's both. What's going on in the comment section here? Is Naomi Will's sister or wife? Naomi's my wife. It'd be weird if it's both. Okay, so that looks cool. I like that. Cool colour combo. I mean, we could do other things to it. Kind of like... let's give it a go. Now, I won't do it. It'll take too long, but... Dude, there you go. There's your work. I hope you enjoy it. What I'll do is I'll just merge these guys down. And we'll start again with the next person who wants some lettering. New layer. Go back to black. Okay, let's have a look. Who's spamming? Thoughts on the Galaxy Note 8? I want it. And the reason why is because it's got a little pen. Okay, Brendan, I'm going to do your first name. And then the reason why is because I've got a lot of people to do. But guys, if you've just joined the stream now, I'm lettering out your names. Basically, go into the super chat thing, super chat me more than $3, or sorry, £3, British pounds, and I'll basically letter out your name. And I need a haircut. Okay, so we're going to go for Brendan. I'm going to do yours in brush calligraphy, and then I'm going to make it into a beast. Let's have a look. Let's go to one of my brushes. Which one do I want? Here we'll go for this one. We'll make this look cool in the end as well. No, I've got an idea. This is going to involve a bit of a change. Right. I need another grid in white. I'm going to do this in black and white, and it's going to look cool. Make another grid. Import a brush pencil. Okay. Could do it like that, or we can do a B. Yeah. Get my calligraphy on. Shay Foster, thank you so much for the $8. You legend. I will letter out your name. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. We'll pass from $5 if you can guess the nationality of the name Lotterhand. English? No idea, mate. I have no idea, but thanks guys for supporting me on here. Come join the Discord. What am I doing? My hand lettering is going a bit funny. And the only thing about the iPad and the Apple Pencil is when it's plugged in, it starts acting up. I want to get this right. Brendan. And what I'll even do, don't think this will work, but I want to make this a bit smaller. It's a cool thing about the iPad. And what I'll do is your last name as well, because this is going to look cool. Lotterhand. Seeing as how I can't guess the nationality, I'll give you the Lotterhand in the name as well. If anyone's got a question as well, feel free to ask me, and every time I bob my head up from this, I might answer it. I'll try my best. Lotterhand. That ain't gonna work, hang on. Let me move all these in. Like so. Do you like this, dude? You can have it. It's going off the artboard. No. Don't know how I'll do that, but I'll probably just do that. Right, and then what I'll do is, because I like that a lot, I'll just copy that, make a duplicate of it. We'll start playing around with like compositions for you. Like that. No. I think I preferred it when it was like all together actually. Do you like that? I like that. That's like a proper calligraphied. Calligraphied? Is that a word? There you go, dude. Do you like it? Did I spell your name right? Yes, I did. I'm always panicking, so I don't want to spell anyone's name wrong. Yeah, this is like a new brush I've worked on. It's kind of like a chalk brush that I'm working on, and it looks awesome when it's black and white. Oh, someone super chatted me again. Mary, thank you so much for the super chat. Legend, thank you so much for that super chat. Guys, if you want to learn how to letter, press that link below. There is a link. I have to keep saying it because I want everyone to know. My mate Stefan did it. Yeah, £3 a month is definitely pretty decent. From what, if you knew how much I charge, that's pretty decent. Calligraphied, yes, calligraphied. That's who I am. Guys, share this stream. I just said calligraphied. YouTube's been playing up lately. I don't know whether it's because people are not in a holiday season or whatever, but there's hardly anyone on YouTube at this minute. Feel free to throw me 300 quid. Yeah, why not? Oh man, I'm just having a little break for a sec. How do you screen grab on Mac? You press Command, Shift, and 4, and then it'll turn your cursor into this little X, and then you just do that. Will brush be available on your site? It will be available on my site. So when Procreate 4 comes out, there's going to be a new set of brushes. There'll be like 10 brushes that you can get on my website. Any books I recommend? Yeah, I've got a few books. I've got actually a load of books. I've got about 15 more books that since the last time I did a book recommendation video. How much would I normally charge for stuff like that? How much can I say that I normally charge? So depending on on average and stuff, it's around like it could be anywhere from £1,000 above. That's how much normally it is. Any books you recommend? Yeah, I've already answered that one. I'm always on YouTube. It's a problem. I'm always on YouTube too. All right. Whoa. Thank you so much, Stamber Designs. Jordan Stamber, thank you very much, mate. I will letter out your name for you. So, Brendan, I hope you enjoyed that. Hopefully that works well for you. I'll be putting these up online either tonight or tomorrow when I get back into the office for you to have. But just as a little squiggle for you. I'll do that even better. No, I don't like that. Wait. No, I don't like that. There you go. You can have it. Right, okay. Next person. What shall I do? Let's move back to a white background with a black pencil with a proper grid, proper brush, new layer, all good to go. Let's just take streamline off. There we go. Right, okay, next one. Let's have a look. I'm using an iPad Pro, the big one. I am indeed. Right, the next person that I'm doing this for, we've got quite a few. David Pruitt, the legend. David Pruitt is amazing. I love him a lot. How do I want to do David Pruitt? I'm trying to think. I could do, right, let's do it like this. Do I want to do it like that? So many decisions. Okay. I was going to go for it. Do it like this. You see how quick and rough I'm being. Is that how you spell it? We've got two T's in there. I can't do that then. Let's have a look. Right. Then we'll move, do this, this, and this kind of balances out the composition into like a square or a rectangle. Cheers from Brazil. Good to see everyone here, man. It's so cool seeing so many people here. I want more though. I want more people. So I never want to keep these serifs on here. But I'm going to go for a hardline serif. Which basically means everything is a bit harder. I wish there was a way that you guys couldn't see me just scrolling around in here. I know you can do it if you have like an Apple TV, but I wish it was different. I've joined the creative Discord, but not able to post anything in the showcase channel. Chris will help you around with that. Chris Hanline. Right. Is anyone else in here doing the 30 days of Bible lettering? on Instagram. I've been doing them, but not posting them because like every time I mean to post them, I just forget. I think I've done everything apart from 2. I don't think this is going to work. I'll just smooth this out because it's not going to work properly in the same way that I wanted it to. Smooth this down. Do that. What's everyone up to tomorrow? It feels really weird. It feels like I'm talking to myself in here. Take a look at the welcome section. Very cool. Come into the... All right, let's have a look. What editing program do you use to edit? Premiere Pro for like video editing. I basically use Adobe Everything and then on my iPad Procreate. Get this a bit more circular. Do this. Right. Fill this one in. Hey, Matthew Barner, thank you so much for the super chat. I will letter your name. You're next on the list, bud. So everyone in the comments or everyone here right now, let me know in the comments so I can see what you would like to see on my YouTube channel, what you would kind of like, what sort of content that you've seen me do that you'd like me to do again. Because like at the minute, I'm going on this whole campaign of working out what people like, and I want to get everyone's opinion, as many people as possible. I've got a load of editing to do with this. So leave it in the comments right now. Just spam it out. So I'd like to know. And let me know why as well. And then I need to edit a bit of this because it looks a bit strange. It looks a bit funky, all of this. Get that like that. Do this. I'll check my emails one more time. Wow, so many. Every time I start streaming, I get a bunch of notifications. It's unreal. I've got like 50 notifications on my phone. Let's have a look. More typography tutorials, okay. I want everyone to put something down. I just got the Discord. What's it about? What would you guys like to see me do more of? Let me know. Because sometimes it's very hard, because I do a few different things on the channel now. It gets difficult to work out what you guys want to see and what I want to do. And every year I kind of ask the same question. It's every autumn that I start asking this question. It's very strange. Oops. Typography, lettering stuff. Project briefing, maybe. All right. The videos with your wife were awesome. I just discovered those yesterday. It's cool because we got to watch you teach how to do things. Plus, you guys are super cute. Oh, thank you. Let's have a look. I'd love to see more lettering and beginner stuff. Cool. Hello. Can you guys still hear me? My camera has gone weird. Do not fear. I'm going to fix this. My camera is so strange. Right, I got a ticket. Let me just fix this up. Why are you doing this, camera? It's so dark as well. What's going on? Okay, wait a second. 2 secs, guys. I'll be back and I'm going to fix this. Okay, I'm back. I've got my other camera now. Basically, this stupid Logitech camera doesn't work sometimes, so it freaks out. So I'm using my iMac one now, so enjoy. You can see a bit more of me. Yeah, I know, sorry guys, that was annoying. My computer basically just bummed out. Let's have a look. What has everyone else been saying? Light went off. Okay. Right, okay. We're all good now. I'm just making sure everything's all good. If you literally just bought it, bruv, thank you very much, dude. For Minder, thank you very much. I'm going to finish off David's first before we do anything else. My iPad seems to be going a bit funny as well. What's going on with all this technology? Everything's going a bit crazy on me. Right, get this done like that. Man, I do love lettering. So I've gone really quiet now because I'm trying to work out why my camera's doing that. Very annoying when it does happen. But at least we have a camera that works now. Technology is annoying, that's right, man. Man, it's good to see everyone in here. Is anyone else working on some sort of design related work at the minute? Or are they just chilling out? It'd be interesting to see my lettering face. Yeah, it's not very fun. You guys would probably be disgusted if you saw my lettering face. It's like this look of intense concentration when I do it. What do you think of that video of me playing that game? That kerning game and the pen tool game online? Did you guys like that? I thought it was funny. I might do a live stream just all me playing those like design games and seeing what we can get. That'd be hilarious. Right. Let this out. I'll go ahead and make it look a bit better. More Bible lettering. People asking for more Bible lettering. Working on a brochure at the minute. Just sending job applications. Cool. Eating tacos on my lunch break. Cool. What's up, Piano Bird? Good to see you, man. Everyone's working on something, which is cool. We'll add another way for donate so iPad peeps can support you. Thank you. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. I need to work it out. Tomorrow, I need to set some basic price for client work, and I'm also setting up a contract template. Do it, man. Those are two important things you need. Contracts. They're hugely important. Never work without them. Without a contract, anything could happen. But everyone's super secure and safe even when you have a contract. So always make sure you spend the time getting your contract correct. So then the client has a good time and then you have a good time. I think the best thing about having a contract is somewhere that you can refer back to, an agreement in writing that's other than the emails. So if all else fails, you could be like, well, I said this, or the client could be like, oh, well, I said this, or this is what I signed to, you know. Everyone's got their bases covered then. Just going to move the I and the T to over here a little bit. Move these T's as well. Okay. For Will so loved the community, he gave his only begotten talent so that whoever would should super chat him should have everlasting hand lettering. Brilliant. That could be my 30 days of Bible lettering quote for today, right? That would be hilarious. Stefan would be a bit confused. Let's get this one done. Is my wife still on here? Is she still talking or has she left? Left me. I bet she's left me. Not really, but like left me on the stream before anyone uses that out of context. If you are enjoying the stream, guys, press the share buttons because like I need people to watch this because people want to be on here. I don't know. Just get people to watch it. I'm obsessed. I've got no shame. And if you haven't subscribed yet, because I know a lot of you guys haven't actually subscribed to this channel, go ahead and do it. So press that red subscribe button. It is completely free and it helps me out more than you can imagine. By the way, guys, you see this little thing? Oh, you can't see it. I can't see it. Behind that light there is my silver play button. And I was thinking I was going to letter on the inside of it, like break it open and letter on the black part around the play button. Make a video about it. See what people say. That was cool when it came in the post. It's so weird. Meow meow. Naomi's asleep. I bet she's asleep. What time is it? Oh no, her mate's coming around, I think. Let's get this like that. Oh wow, this is the kerning's right off because I've been like, because of the time pressure. What I'll do is I'll just get rid of that one. Copy this one. Copy and paste. That's the coolest thing about Procreate 4. It gives you the copy and paste feature. It's right there. Okay. And what I'll do is merge them down. And then I'll show you a cool way of like making your work look cool. If you need to add a bit of composition value to your work, do this. Fills out the work and it makes it look really balanced. If I do it correctly. That being said, if I do it correctly, that would be fun. The iPad is so hot. Feels so weird on my hand. Naomi was in the house still listening. Naomi is back, people. Naomi's holding down the fort. Good. Where's Dave Pruitt? I need to find him. On here. I'll find him on here. Be easier if I do it on here. It's so funny, through the super chat section, I could actually like put you in timeout. There's like a little section where it says people have super chatted. I could put you in timeout for super chatting me. That's crazy. So we do that, make it look presentable. We then be really cheeky and nick these. Copy and paste again. Reflect them. We use the airbrush here to do it. I realise that the longer I go in for the stream, the quieter I'm getting. And I think that's because it's so... You wouldn't believe how actual tiring streaming is. It's so weird. It's kind of like doing a constant video the whole time. Well, I won't say it's kind of like that. It's exactly that, isn't it? I'm just looking up here for a second, having a look. Right. Okay, David Pruitt. I'm going to fix this before I give it to you because it looks a bit strange right now. Let me just merge these down. Play around with these little things again. Change the color of everything. Oops. So I like it in red. Then I'm going to add my favorite thing, the spray paints. You may not like it, but I like it. There you go, David. How's that? I'll let you see that for a bit. There's David Pruitt's work right there. In fact, I'm going to just change my camera setting for a second. Ah, well, let me know. That's great. Fantastic. Oh, no, I know why. Haha. Right. There we go. Change that. Yes, Minder. Marisk Minder. I will remember. Do not worry. Do not worry. Oh no, I didn't miss it. I've got to go back and see. I think the ones I like in 2015. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. But it's good to see everyone in here. How's everyone doing? What I'll do with your work, David, is I'll fix it up. There's a few things in here that I want to change. I'll do that now, actually. Otherwise, it's going to be bugging me for the rest of the night. It's because it's not all like centralized, but I think it can be cool. I was going to put beyond there. What else I'll do is a cool little thing that I forgot to do. You might not like that, but I can always get rid of it after. And then duplicate it, Merge it down. All good. There you go, David. I hope I spelled your name right. I hope I spelled your name right. Favorite gospel music group? What's my favorite gospel music group? For Today. Search them online. Search For Today on YouTube after this live stream. See what happens. Right, the next one that we're going to be doing is I'm going to do Ratliff. Ratliff. So I'll do this. And this time we'll do it in Gothic. And see what happens with that. I love For Today. It's awesome, aren't they? So let's change this brush a little bit. Let's make a new one. Change the grain source. Change the spacing. That's better. Ratliff. I'm going to do that. Let's have a look. I'm going to do a cool capital. Like this. Spell your name right? Nah, it's 1T, Ratliff. I definitely need new glasses. Do it like this. Got to try and concentrate with this. It's good fun though. I'll just edit this. The best thing about the iPad, you can edit it after. I spelled your name right? There's no E on the end of your name, so I'm going to take that off really quickly. That never happened. Just clear that. Man, it gets so hard to talk on stream because of the amount they've got to think about, but let's see what else we can do with it. Oh, that's an idea. Oh yeah. Just, do a bit of that. Get onto here. Oh, I've got an idea. I've got an idea, people. Select this. We're going to make this kind of like 3D. So we're going to make this 3D. Do this like that. I'm getting way too into this. Right. And then I'm going to use this one in black. Like this. Might be more difficult than I anticipated. Let's give it a go though. I want to get some shading on here. This is going to look cool in the end. This one's going to take a while as well. I'm just sort of like got this idea now for this kind of style. So I don't know if it'll even work. We'll give it a go. My iPad is heating up crazily. Hey Chris, what's good? It's good to see you, man. Oh, sorry, Ralph. I've just started doing it. I'm so sorry that I didn't see it. I just did your last name because it was easier for me to do it like this. I'll do this. It'll look dope. Don't worry. It'll look really cool. I'll make it look cool for you. Did not see your message there. Right, let's have a look. My iPad is literally so hot. I can't believe it. They need to fix that. See if we can do like that. Man, this shading part here is hard on this kind of lettering for what I want it to do. Spin this around. There's a lot of spinning going on. Just thinking, what could we do? I think that's about it. What do you think, guys? You like? If we wanted to go super could this is why I start to get really creative on the live stream. When I go really creative, I just kind of like zone out and do it. Thank you so much, Shira Beck. Good to see you. Thank you for the super chat. I will letter your name. But guys, that's it for the lettering the names, commissions, the money coming in. If you're going to super chat me now, it's just for being nice because I've got to have a live tonight. But I think we've got a few names to go, and Shira's last one is good for me. Does that make sense? But we're going to make this look cool first. I don't know if this is going to work. That's better. We have it with or without, but dude, there you go. There is your work right there. Group them together. I'll let you screenshot that. Check it out. How'd you like it? Which software are you using, sir? I am using Procreate. Thank you very much, man. I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for being on the stream. I like people being on the stream and supporting the channel. It's cool. That's what I want to do. I need to give my eyes a rest for a sec before I go on to the next one. If you're watching this and you haven't already subscribed to the channel, subscribe down below. It'd be good to see you. Check out my other videos and whatnot and such forth. My eyes are killing me. They were killing me beforehand and they're killing me now, so I'll see whether they get worse. Okay, we're going to do Shay now. So let's have a look. Shay Foster. Thank you so much for the super chat, by the way. And what I'll do is I'll just merge them. Merge down, merge down. There we go, got rack of that. Wait a minute. I think Procreate's dying on me here. Flatten. There we go, that's better. Right, back to white. Go into there. Get a grid system on the go. Awesome. Right. Shay. Let's find a brush that I want to work with. I don't know. How do I do this one, eh? Let's do it in my standard calligraphy. So like if I do it like this. So this is how I draw brush calligraphy. You do the skin of it or the bone of it. Like so, you get it looking okay, and then you add stuff to it. So everything starts off with the foundational part of it, and you carry on. Check my text, let's have a look. That is a good point, Chris. Thanks for letting me know about that. Basically, Chris is telling me that next time I'll have to change the scene so you guys can take a proper screen grab of this. So I'm going to work that out for next time so you guys can get the work easily. Thanks for the suggestion, Chris. Right, and let's have a look at this. So again, it looks really rough. But it's just like getting bits that you want on it done. And it evolves from there. Do this. If you guys want to learn how to do this, there's loads of stuff on my channel and other places. I'm trying to think, there's like Stefan's course. What else is like? Ian Barnard's Instagram. He shows you how to do all these kind of things. There's so many courses now. Compared to when I first started doing brush calligraphy and stuff and lettering, it was like there was nothing, and now there's a lot. There's a lot of stuff. Just make this look nice. Get rid of all the bumpy bits. Maybe we could add some bits to this as well, like kind of like this, these little arrow bits to these. This always gives things a new dynamic. With lettering and stuff, it doesn't take much to change the dynamic or something to a bit more, you know, rustic or whatever. Do this. Get that looking good. When I go to do logo designs and stuff, and when I'm actually like lettering it out, I'll always start doing this, and then what I'll do is I'll like, you know, change the transparency of this to make it lower, and then from there I'll bring that into Adobe Sketch because of the tools that you have in Adobe Sketch on the iPad to make thin lines of it, get some good outlines for the pen tool. And then Bob's your uncle, you have some good lines. That's my kind of process once I've done it. Am I actually spelling this guy's name right? Yeah, it's all good. I'm working black. Lately, I haven't been working with black, but as soon as I come back to the YouTube live, I start working in black again. I always find it a very depressing colour whilst working on it all day. Sometimes working different colours lets you see things differently. Right. Shay. What else can we do? Okay, yeah. Add those things to it. Like that. Change the dynamic of it, right? Make that smaller. Get this like that. I need to wake up. I'm starting to get tired. I should do a video of me lettering upside down. Like, can I do it back to front and upside down? Oh, do you have any tips on how to make a name for myself? All right, for a name for yourself. Basically, It's not about doing something new. It's about doing something consistently good. If you're consistently good, then people will start to like you. And they'll that's how you make a name. Consistently good work. Every day, keep posting the work every day. Don't stop, and you'll be all good. And that's how you make a name. This is just like, how do you make a bad name for yourself? You just do consistently bad stuff. So if you're doing consistently good things, yeah, that's how you make the name. So would you recommend me going to college? Depends what you want to do. I'm not going to recommend anyone to go or not to go because it's got things to do with money. I'd say be careful with your money. Do what you want. As Chris Hans says, get good, be consistent. That's right. Stick to what you know. That's good. A kick-ass portfolio and get hired by a larger company. That's true. I mean, I haven't got a very good portfolio, and I haven't been hired by like a large company. I get contracted to large companies, but step 4, watch my stuff. Yeah, go for it. I would watch Roberto Blake as well. He's cool. He does like the business side of stuff on YouTube. He's cool. We've collaborated before. He talks a lot about making names for yourself. And I change this to blue. There you go, Shay. Take the picture. That is your work. I hope you enjoy it. The negative space between the A and the Y looks like 2 legs. Does it? It does. It looks like 2 cartoon legs. That's unreal. I've just realized that. How do you develop new work, new clients, or do you now depend on referrals? Basically I just put out new work. So like most of my work is kind of done. Most of my work is kind of like just done on Instagram, and I put it out and people do it. People like come to me. It's basically about creating a name for yourself. So you could go to, like, the difference between me and other designers is that a lot of designers go into like massive agencies, and that's not what I want to do. I don't want to work in an agency or anything like that, or like being an employee, because it's just like having a 9-to-5 job. I mean, yeah, you're a designer, but you're not working on the design things that you want to work on. I mean, there are some upshots to it and some and stuff like that, but I would always prefer to work for myself. That's the whole thing. I'd rather build an empire for myself than another person, you know? So you just got to do it. And that's the difference between me. I mean, I would rather have less money and work for myself, but be okay, than have loads of money and work for someone else. You know, it's different. Did you go to college? Because I know most of how to do things in graphic art. Did you go to college? Because I know most of how to do things in graphic arts, like the text and things. I don't know what that means. Do you offer certain amounts of revisions for your client work? Yeah, I do. Depending on like the revision. So like if it's depending on how much I've charged. So I'll gauge it basically. I gauge it. Okay, let's have a look. Who's next? We've got Mary. So we'll do Mary now. Let's have a look, see what we can do for Mary. Hot pink. I'm not too sure why I've chosen hot pink here. Should be interesting. Ah, my hand's going strange. I'm getting like cramp. I'll do it like this. Hang on a ticket. Let's get the streamline back on this boy. I love creating these inline versions here. They just look so cool. That one didn't take long at all. Flipping out. Feelish, bye. See you later. Good to see you, bro. Can you do the name Polo, please? If you super chatted, then I can, but I'm not doing any other names other than the ones that I've got and the person who's bought off my website. So I'm not taking any more submissions, but thank you though. I mean, you can still super chat if you like. It's all appreciated. But you don't have to, so don't worry. How did you practice typography? I sat there doing what I'm doing now. I just practiced. What I'm doing now is like practice, you know? Thank you very much, Maracus Minder, if that's how you say your name. I'm not too sure how to say it, but you're very supportive. Thank you. Sonny, you will never know everything there is within design, trust me. Yeah. The more you know about design, the more you don't know. Literally, that's the way it works. Pinterest, Behance, or Behance, and Dribble are all great websites. They are. I need to use my Dribble more. But Mary, there you go. I'll put that up for you right there. Awesome. Right, the next one. Let's figure it out. Let's do another one. So that was Mary. We've got Jordan. We'll do a Jordan in... See, have a look at these pens here. This one's like a really cool pen, actually. It's a bit big. I'm not sure what I'll do for Jordan, actually. Say my name. I do not know how to say your name. Do not know how to say it. I really want to do another one of these. I like the gothicness of this. Let's do something really cool for Jordan. I really like this texture on this brush now. Flipping out. Looks proper decent. I keep hitting this mic with my head. What's going on? Okay, get this down like that. Man, the letter D is so difficult to do in the flipping. Tell you why, that's why. I'll move that in a bit. Do that. My iPad is so fun. Looks a bit strange still. This is me basically just practicing. This is how I do it. It's that baseball cap, that's true. But my hair is crazy, so I'll push it up a little bit, but that's about it. Hide the guides. I'm not hiding the guides. It'll kill me. If I hid the guides on this, trying to do Gothic, black letter, it would absolutely destroy the work. I like me some guides in my work. Okay, here we go. I'm trying to get this D right without sounding rude. Trying to get the D right. There we go. Push that in. It's not perfect, but it will do. It's hard to do it on this screen to keep things straight. Can I add shadows to Jordan very easily with the brush? Let's see what happens. Let's do some experimentation. I won't add the shadows to this one because there's a lot of detail in here already. I've just realised I haven't talked for like an hour. Looks like a whiskey bottle logo. Yeah, it looks a bit weird. It looks really gothic, kind of like emo-y. Jordan, there you go. I'll get rid of the guides, as you requested for me to do before. There you go. There is your work. This is what my hair looks like. It's just pushed back with my hat to make it easier every day. I just keep pushing it back. Will's not taking any more suggestions. That's right, I'm not. No more names for tonight. What's up, Shay? Good to see you, man. Love the piece that you did for me, bro. That's super cool of you. Thank you very much. David Pruitt, you legend. Thank you for being on the stream. The actual legends of this stream are Shay, David, and Chris. And there's another one, I think. And Nico. I think Nico's here. He was here. Pretty sure he was. But some awesome people here. Let me just move all this here to the middle. Have I maxed out my layers? I think I have. Let's go to another document now. A for it. Always like a new document. This is where I start to flag. My creative abilities want me to just go do something with my mind, something a bit different. But what I might do is once I've done all the names, would you guys like to see me play a few design games on here? No, I'm still doing them. I'm still doing all these names. I'm just doing, finishing off the names that we're doing. And then I'm going to play a design game online, I think. Oh yeah, I forgot Naomi. Thank you so much, Sarah. That's very kind of you. Right. I did John. Okay, next one is Naomi. I'm going to do Naomi for Naomi Crutchfield. Yeah, no, shout out to my wife. She is an awesome wife. I am not forced to say that by any means. How to do Naomi? This is difficult. I'm not too sure how to do this one. I might do it proper nice again. This is making me come up with new ideas, so. Just lower the opacity of this. Man, I love this new brush pen. Then the last name is Crutchfield, so let's do that last name as well. Get this right. And the trick is when it comes to calligraphy is you have to be really boring and have the ability to practice for ages. That's all it is. I'll just move this down a little bit. Move these both together here, and let's see if we can change the composition a tiny bit. There you go. Naomi Crutchfield. Flipping out, this brush pen is so cool. I can't wait for you guys to have it. Is it spelled wrong? Crutchfield. Man, I forgot the C. Let's do it. This is it when you have a dyslexic person doing this. Wait, that's why. That looks better. Keep it very simple like that. Then I'll move this down here like I was meant to do. Move this one up here. Oops, hello. I'll just get this moved again, just slightly up like that. And I think that's done, that one. I spelled it right this time. I've not done too bad. I've spelled everything right beforehand. I'm dyslexic also, mate. It's rough when I was in elementary school, I'd have to do hours of special tutoring. Yeah, man, it happens. Like a walking crutch. Like a walking crutch. Brilliant. Hide the guides for the screen grab. There you go. I'll make it as big as possible for the screen grab. I've been putting that. These are like really high resolution files. I mean, we can keep going right in. I mean, pretty high resolution on the iPad. So we'll see what we can do getting them out online. Okay, so there's Naomi Crutchfield. Okay, the next one is Matthew. So let's do Matthew. Let's have a look. I haven't done monoline yet. That's something that I haven't done. Okay. Yeah, this is something I haven't done in a while. I remember for ages, all I did was monoline because it was so fun. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad at the minute. Matthew. Link that part there. Get it to match the other side, kind of. Matthew. How's that? Let's get these guidelines off. I know it's in black again, but there you go. Boom. Thank you so much, love it. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, Naomi, by the way. You're the first one to suggest it. You want to open up a architects a Discord, a channel on our Discord for architects. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. This is so relaxing. I'm just sitting here on my couch with a blanket, sipping some tea. Thank you so much for watching. It means the world to me that you guys come on here and watch. And there's like hundreds of people actually come into the stream, and they're always popping in and out. But there are like a lot of you guys that sit and watch this, and you know, I just wanted to say thank you for that. It means a lot. There you go, Matthew, mate. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you liked the work. Okay, last one. No, not last one yet. We've got a couple more. We've got Shira first. How do I do Shira? Can I do copper plate? Let's try like this. I'm going to spell this wrong again. I swear. And the cool thing about this is that these lines here are vertical. So it gives you that proper copper plate, the Spencerian, you know, this kind of look to your work. Unfortunately, it takes a lot of practice to do it. My hands aren't warmed up for copper plate. I could do it better. I can do it even better. I like to make these flourishes look nice. I'll just do that. Get this there. Shira. If that's how you spell, like, pronounce your name. There you go. Kind of looks like a J. I know it looks like a J, but it's just the way that I do my big S's. That's it, guys. I've been doing more stuff like this every now and then. But I'm just aware. I'm trying to work out what people want to watch. We've been streaming live for more than 2 hours. It does not feel like 2 hours. Well, guys, what I might do is, after this last one, I need him to pop his head up. Marek's Minder, what was your name that you want me to letter? Because you bought something off my shop. So put in the chat your name. And then I'll letter it out. But what I'll do after this is we'll play some games. So like the design games for like the kerning and stuff. I think I could do it and it'll be good fun. Thank you so much, Shira. Okay, I found your name. Let me just put it up here so I can remember it. All right, Marek. Right, because Marek, you're the last one. How would you like me to do it? I'm going to give you the option here. I'm going to let you tell me how you want me to do it. Would you like me to do it? Like, I might say no, but like, tell me what you want. How would you like me to proceed with your design? And we'll wait for him. I made a video about a week ago about me playing games. No, last Friday. It was good fun, like the design games. I'm going to play a different one today. We'll see if I can better my scores on one of them. So I bet now I can get a better score than all you. Probably not. I think people have already been tweeting at me saying that they've got a better score. A retro style. I was at work the other day and we do branding and websites. I scored better on the coding game than the creative design director. Yes, come on. That's got to be a good feeling, Shay. Watching you do the vintage style is mesmerizing. What, like this one? It's a bit choppy on it. You can't really see it happen. Mate, what's going on with my iPad, eh? That's so annoying. Let me fix that. I wonder why. Oh no, it's working, it's fine. Just me. A retro style, okay. Let's try this retro. You want to go retro? We'll go retro. Let me just find a sign painters brush that I made. This is a cool thing about iOS 11. You can bring out files and stuff like that. Let me have a look. I don't know where they would be. Where would they be? You're seeing on personal files here. They are not in the best order at all, to be honest. You what, mate? Man, I can't find my sign painter brush. Oh well. Let's make it. Flip that around. That's better. I bet we can actually swap this actually. Swap from Pro Library to that one. I don't really want the size to change. Okay, so what's your name? Marek. Marek. What can I do inside of this? Let's have a think. Oh, Theodore, I'll do you as well. Theodore, I'll do your name, don't worry. I'll do your name after this. Do not fear. I shall do it. My phone's gonna die. Something like 5%. I updated it to iOS 11 and the actual like battery life is shocking. I like that. I was quite proud of that one. You guys might not be very proud of it, but I think that looks really weird. Like, good at the same time. If that makes sense. I didn't want to do the shadows or the inline version, but there you go, Marek. Theodore, you joined literally on the dot. That was good. You were here at the start. I just see my phone. You did buy something. Thank you very much, Theodore. Theodore, I'm going to do you something cool. Because your name is cool and it's given me the thought. Theodore, I better copy and paste your name into my browser because your name is one of the dyslexic nightmare names. So instead, we'll go out with a bang. I'll need my grid. Someone's bought something from my shop. Keeps popping up. Okay, I want to do this. My brush pencil again, because it's my favourite brush at the minute. Theodore, let's have a look. Man, this is difficult. I was going to start this again. Make it a bit smaller. And there you go. Actually, let me sort my life out. Let me sort my life out. Line this bad boy up. Theodore, thank you very much. Dyslexia sucks. It does. Whoa. Guys, there you go. That's the lettering. What I'm going to do now is I think it'll be hilariously good fun if we go into the Design Break website. I need to find it first. Is it called Design Break? We'll play some design games. What do you guys think? Would you like to see that? I want to do... Oh man, I don't know which one to do. Do shoot the serif? No, I can't do that one. What the hex? Right. Look here. This is going to be hilarious. Let me just sort out my life for a second. Need to get rid of that camera. Bring in the FaceTime camera. Make it a bit smaller. Crop it a bit. One thing I like about Game Show, it's very easy just to change what's going on pretty quickly. Even though my camera looks terrible. Oh well. Okay, now let me also organize this screen. Why is it so small? Why is this screen so small? It's literally taking up 1/8 of my iMac screen. There's nothing there. That's crazy. Streaming is hard, people. Streaming is hard. I will say that. Guys, what we're going to do is going to play a few different games. We've got a couple of options here, right? We can either play What the Hex, which basically means that we have to guess the color from the hex code here, right? I know the reason, well, what I want to do is because I can stream for 2 hours, but I can't stream for 2 hours and keep designing. I can stream and do random stuff like play games. I'll play games with you for longer if you want me to. But yeah, I can't keep lettering for 2 hours straight. I need to do something else. And I do have stamina. I felt like I needed to stream for a longer time today. How long have I been streaming for? I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. Maybe one day I'll stream for like 6 hours or something like that. So what we can do is we can either play What the Hex, the Bezier game, Shoot the Serif, or Pixactly. What the heck? Oh wait, we'll play this one. This game's hilariously fun. Right, let me just sort out my life. This one is really good fun. Let me just capture. Bless me. Ow, that hurt. Okay. Google Chrome, design break, capture the screen, boy. Okay, does it work? It works. Okay, scale that up a little bit. There we go. Bring my camera up. No. Oh my goodness, this is so difficult. This is so difficult. Okay, there we go. We're here. A 2, bless me. I broke it. 24-hour stream. No, no, no. I don't want any 24-hour streams. I've got more stamina than people watching. No joke. People have left. We've got like 88 people here, but us 88 people are going to have fun. I guarantee you we'll have a lot of fun. Don't start a compilation of sneezes. Okay, guys, this game is hilariously fun. So basically, this game is that we have to... I'll read it out to you. You can already read it, probably. Can you read that? Let me see. Yeah, you can read that. Welcome to Pixactly. An online tool that tests how well you know your pixels. Draw a box that matches the dimensions given and receive a score based on how close you are. The lower the score, the better. Sounds easy, right? Exactly. Ha! Brilliant. Okay. This is going to be difficult. I basically, somewhere on here, I have to like figure it out. 15 by 5. Okay, this is going to be difficult. So 15 by 50. This is going to be difficult. Impressive. So I was 7, so I was 8 off by 32. Okay, so my total score is 26 in the minute. Okay, next. 100 by 80. Not even close. Okay, guys, that is so annoying. This is how it gets difficult because you don't know which one to go for. You don't know whether it works or not. It gets even more difficult. My back, it's killing me. So that's 100 pixels there. I've got to remember that. That's 100 pixels. So that was 100 pixels. Then that's got to be 200 pixels. That was 100 pixels there. Impressive. I was off by 24. Do you see how good I was there? I was just off by 24 there. My height, though, I've got 89. Oh, wow. Okay, 240 by 195. I don't know. This is so difficult. Not even close. Oh my goodness, that's bad. I'm so bad at this. Andrew Huang should make a beat out of him. I love Andrew Huang. He's hilarious. I love watching his YouTube channel. Because if you don't know how to play guitar, they should make it to big dimensions, not exactly how many pixels, but how big it is, if that makes sense. Probably not. No, it makes sense. I'm on 314, so I need to beat 316. That's the best score they've got. 185, so that's basically 200, like that, 260. You're seeing better. That isn't that bad. Come on. That isn't that bad. I had this little slither there. Mate, can anyone beat 366? I'm not being funny. Someone got 316. Tell me your scores. I'm more exact than height. Yours was 527. Yeah. Mine's 3. I can be happy with 366, right? I'm not winning. The winning one was 316. The high score is 316, which is the lower score, the better. If you get the lower one, you're better. So identically, you want to get like the lowest score possible. David Prue got 589. I must not be that bad. I must not be too bad. Okay. What the hex? Just so everyone knows, I don't know any hex codes. So you can either start from 2. So you have a choice of 2. Chris, oh, what's going on? No, I'm winning. I'm doing better than everyone else. The lower the score on that other one, the better. So basically on the Pixactly one, you have to get the lowest score possible. So you have to get lower than 316. I got 366. That's not too bad. This is called designbreak.io. So on this one, it's called What the Hex. And you can have a choice between 2 or 48 different hex codes to choose from. And you have to try and guess this one here. I should know what these are, but because I don't really work in Photoshop anymore, I don't. So I'll start off with the 2. 50-50. New game. So I'm going to try and work out the colours here. Purple. I know F is like close to the white. Guess the colour. That one. Guess the color. 6A is a darker one. No, it's that one. Man, new game. Okay. Let's try it with 4. I know there's just complete silence, right? Right. I got 1,034. Beat that. Guess the color. So what FF? Is it that one? Yes. Okay. Guess the color. 7F4. 7F4. Where would that be? Where would that be? Is that here? I was right. I was right. Out of 4, I had a 24% chance or 25% chance. Right. Okay. 1E. So it's got to be a light color. It's got to be a light one. How am I guessing these correctly, people? Wait, this is going to be crazy. Wait, 1DB, 1BD, 1BD. I want to go for the lightest one again. No, that one. Okay, should have gone for the other one. I was on a roll then. I'm getting the iPhone X or the iPhone 10. 58B. That one. No. Okay, it was that one. I was just guessing at that point. Let's try it with 48. Yeah, let's do 48, people. EC4. Shay got 143. Never. Did you? Is it on there? Well, it says the best score here is 316. What the heck's 48? Let's do 48. I mean, what the heck's? You got 344. You're beating me then. You need to beat 316 on exactly. This is so bad. I don't know which one it is. What if I guessed it? Which one is it? Flip me. Oh, it was that one. I can't believe you got the high score, man. That's sick. Man. The Bezier game. Okay, let's do it. I'm just playing random games now. Seeing how we go. Skip the tutorials. So how many nodes do we have? I don't even know. 14. Wait. The heck? Wait. Yeah. What the heck, man? I'm trying to get the least amount of nodes possible. Is it possible? I don't like playing this game. It's not working for me. Logo design quiz. Let's do it. Adobe. BBC. Canon. Not too sure. ESP. I know that one though. Foster's. Definitely know that one. Gap. Foster's. Foster's Gap. I should know that one. KFC. Who doesn't know that? Motorola. Don't know how to spell that. 3 hour stream. I know. It's crazy, right? Oxfam. It's like I have no life. Where's that? Is that Dell? Oh, it's Dell. What is that one? EA. Flippin' heck. Everyone's telling me that. IBM, yeah. This is the most difficult thing ever. I'm knackered. What's this one? Everyone's just telling me here. JVC. JVC. Where's Nintendo in this? Where are you seeing Nintendo? Is that Nintendo? That's Nintendo. That's crazy. What's this one? Flippin' heck. How do you all know these? How's your Ray-Bans? Right, guys, apparently I'm being summoned home. Just so you all know. I must go. But I want to see what you guys want to do from here. H for Heinz, where's that? Is that Heinz? H for Heinz. Guys, my brain is freaking out. What? That's the American Heinz logo. What the heck? That's weird. All these logos are crazy. There's Wicked. That's Virgin. That is... Oh, I can't remember the name of that one. Yahoo. Wikipedia. Zippo. Is that Zippo? Yeah. I could do them, but I need to go... Ray-Ban. Ray-Ban. Heinz. I know, yeah, it's crazy. How is that Heinz? How the heck is that Heinz? How weird. How can it be Heinz? Yahoo. Right. Okay, awesome. Guys, I'm going to bounce, but I'm going to leave you the video of some iPad name lettering again. Yes, Shay, do it. Make a video for that. The V is for Virgin. Yeah, no, I just can't be bothered writing them. Virgin. Wikipedia. Is that how you spell it? Oh, I spelled it right. X Yahoo. Don't know that one. Don't know that one. Don't know that one. But I'm going to go. Because, guys, it's been good being with you on this magical journey. I've very much enjoyed it. But I need to go home. My wife is at home, and currently my friends are at home too, at my house. But how did you get 90? Flipping heck. We're going to have like this. I'm going to get better than you guys. I'm going to do that tonight. But guys, thank you so much for sponsoring the stream. I'm going to do more streams. I do like them. I was thinking about doing some streams of me actually working. So like Clightworks. I mean, I may not have my audio on, but I'll have the camera on in some respects so you can see what I'm doing. We'll just see what happens. But guys, if you want to learn how to hand letter, press that link down below and go ahead and go to Stefan's Themabob and learn how to hand letter. He's got a cool little course going on there. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I shall catch you in the next video. Ciao for now. See you soon. It's good to see you.